Have you ever considered how the melting ice caps in the Arctic might be melting the solidity of our global political landscape? It might seem like a stretch, but as our climate changes, so do our politics. Climate change, once merely a scientific issue, has evolved into a political hot potato. It's a topic that has the power to polarize political arenas, ignite global debates, and fuel international relations. But how did we get here? Turn back the hands of time to the 70s and 80s. The term global warming was still relatively new, and the political landscape was largely unbothered by it. It was an era of industrial growth, and environmental concerns were often sidelined. Fast forward to the 90s, and the narrative began to change. The world witnessed the inception of the Kyoto Protocol, an international treaty committing its parties to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It was a groundbreaking moment, a testimony to the growing recognition of climate change as a pressing issue. As the new millennium unfolded, the urgency amplified. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's reports, coupled with increasingly noticeable weather changes, pushed climate change further into the political spotlight. It became a significant part of election campaigns, policy making, and international diplomacy. Yet, it wasn't until the past decade that climate change cemented its place as a defining political issue. The Paris Agreement in 2015 marked a global resolve to combat climate change, but it also highlighted the stark political divide on the issue, particularly in countries like the United States, where it became a contentious point between the Democrats and Republicans. Today, as we approach 2024, climate change politics is more intense than ever. It's no longer just about reducing emissions or investing in renewable energy. It's about climate justice, economic transition, and international cooperation. It's about recognizing that our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. Our decisions, or lack thereof, will determine the kind of planet future generations inherit. So, what can you do? You might not be a world leader or a policymaker, but your voice matters. Engage in climate change politics. Start conversations, question your leaders, push for policies that protect our planet. Because climate change isn't just a political issue, it's a human issue, and it's high time we all played our part in addressing it. After all, there's no planet B.